Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and today I'm bringing you a review of the Drobo S. Now at the moment you can see the back of the unit. I'm going to walk you through the controls on the back, and then if I just swing this round, it's very heavy because it's actually got hard drives already installed in here. You can see the front of the unit, and I wanted to show you the front first because I want to show you the LEDs coming on the front of the Drobo as I turn it on. So let's power this on, and then I'll explain exactly what a Drobo unit is. So as the Drobo unit powers on, we get a series of lights. This is sort of indicating that it's in startup mode at the moment. And this front cover is actually magnetic, so you can remove this front cover to reveal the contents of the Drobo. And the idea of the Drobo is that you can put hard drives in here, so between, say, I don't know, even a 250 gigabyte drive you could put in here, up to 3 terabytes, and we've got 5 separate bays for hard drives, and we can populate those with different capacities, and it will add the capacities up, and you can choose whether you want 1 disk or 2 disk redundancy. And what that means is, for example, I've got it on 1 disk redundancy at the moment because I've only got 2 drives in here, is if one drive fails, then I've got a complete backup of all of the data on the other drive. And if I had 4 drives in here, then I could have 2 disk redundancy. So if 2 drives failed, then it would actually give me the 2 disk backup as well. And you can take these out sort of hot swap, so I can push this tab and actually release a drive whilst the unit's on. We'll just show you this. This is a Western Digital 2 terabyte drive that I've got installed in there. And then you just pop it in very easily. You just push the catch over and push it all the way in. This is on red at the moment, obviously, because it's detected an error. And then you push it all the way back in, and then that will check the drive, and this will eventually turn back to green. Now let me swing this drive round. I'll give you a look at the back of the unit as well. So this is the back of the Drobo, and it's very well laid out. We've got the input here for the power cable, Kensington lock for if you want to tether it down to a desk, an eSATA connection for adding extra external drives, and then we've got 2 Firewire 800 connections. One goes to your computer, the other one can be used for daisy chaining another Firewire 800 device, or we've got a USB 3 connection as well. And this toggle switch here is for toggling the power on and off. Drobo also supply you with Drobo Dashboard, and this is the excellent piece of software that allows you to manage either single or multiple Drobo devices. You can see the Drobo Dashboard on your screen now. At the moment it's on the health screen. It's showing the Drobo S with a nice big green light saying that it's actually nice and healthy and all of my data is protected, it has sufficient capacity, etc. I can also go to capacity and tools, and this shows me how much used space I've got and how much total free space I've got. Now at the moment my Drobo has two 2 terabyte drives in there, so the formatted capacity gives me 1.8 terabytes of free space, and that includes the protection as well for if one of those drives fails. I can also click on usage and it tells me how those drives are being used. If I click on volumes, it tells me what I've set up as the file system, again the used capacity, and the maximum capacity I've set for the complete volume, so I can add up to 8 terabytes of space in this particular setup. If I add more than that, it will just create another volume. I can also click on status, and this gives me some details about serial number, firmware, again the amount of data that's been used. Also shows me which bays are actually populated with hard drives in the Drobo unit and which ones are empty. I've also got some settings here as well, so if I go into general settings I can change when the disk drive will spin down and also dim the lights on the device. Drobo copy allows me to set up copy tasks so I can back up to my Drobo unit, and then we've got preferences and also a help file as well, which launches in your Safari or whatever your default browser is. So this particular Drobo that I've been guiding you through is the Drobo S. You can get all different models in the Drobo range. What I like about the Drobo S is we've obviously got the 5 bays, so that makes it very flexible. I also like the fact that you can mix and match different capacity drives. That's extremely useful because my budget might only allow me to buy 1 terabyte drives at the moment, for example, and then in about 3 or 4 months' time, I might find a bargain 2 terabyte drive and I can pop that in bay 3 and it will accommodate that different capacity drive. Now, an unpopulated unit of the Drobo S is going to cost you around about £600 in the UK, around about $780, $790 in the US. And it might sound like a lot, but you've got a unit that not only protects your data, but is also expandable, and it offers up a very robust system for storing all of that important files, photos, video work, whatever you're going to throw at it, the Drobo S can handle. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. Please do come back soon and tune in for more videos on the Geekanoids channel.
Thank you.